Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. This is a reading for all star signs. If you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you. And also, if you ever wanted to purchase any personal services, readings, rituals, items, etc., everything is always linked down below. There's thousands of 5-star reviews and it's all on shopmoonlightguidance.com. So let's begin. Let's see what's coming through, what we have, and what messages I can give to you. All right, so let's have a look into things. You're going to be invited out somewhere very, very soon. Within, I would say, well, it depends really, because if you have already been talking to this person and it's sort of like around, it can happen within 3 weeks. But if you have been blocked for quite a long time, or you've been ghosted for a long time, it can take 3 months, it could even take longer, but that's where sort of like a personal reading really kicks in, you know, for that, because this I'm reading for general audience. So it's a personal reading is really where I can give you the exact time frame. But what I do see here is that there is someone here that is going to invite you out to a social gathering, a social situation, so that you can talk. There can be some drinks involved, but it's more so like kind of like a gathering energy of like going somewhere, spending time with this person, and really a lot of communication. Okay, Magician is Mercury, it's a planet of communication, so clearly a lot of verbal conversations will happen. We also have here the Sun and the Six of Swords, so there's some form of regret that is really coming through here. Six of Swords is pain and sadness, and a direction in which they went in which caused that. The Sun here shows a lot of reflection in regards to what has happened and a real sense of wanting to change that situation, right? We go from the Six of Swords, we have the Sun. It's sort of like wanting to put things in a positive light, wanting to work on things here, wanting to talk to you, wanting to even come to you and apologize to you for what happened. So they're going to communicate with you. I feel like they're going to apologize for something that they did towards you, which was not very nice, not very kind, and having caused you pain. Like, I really do feel like you've been caused pain by this person, which has hurt, okay? It's not felt very good. It's felt very emotional. You do feel kind of sensitive when it comes to what you felt. It's definitely not something that's easy for you to feel here. And the Six of Cups here shows that actually you will really appreciate the fact that they'll come to you, because you'll feel a sense of emotional validation, but you will also feel like, you know what, I deserve this. I deserve you coming towards me and telling me what has happened, what has gone on, and the apology that came with it. You will feel like, you know what, I needed that. I needed the apology. I needed that conversation. And the Two of Wands here also shows a lot of balance in this regard as well, because the Two of Swords really does point towards, you know, kind of like looking out into the world and really realizing as well that, you know what, yeah, I want to spend time with this person, but the world is big, and this is not the only person on the planet. There's a real sense here as well of just sometimes being a little bit lost and confused, thinking like, will I find someone as good as this, you know, to be able to have a conversation with, to talk to be around. And so you still feel quite emotionally hurt because you've been sort of like looking for people around and you've not found someone as good as them. Okay, that's something I'm realizing, I'm seeing. You haven't necessarily found someone as good as them. So that does hurt you, frustrate you, and can annoy you and overwhelm you as well. But we do have here the Five of Wands with the Nine of Swords. Okay, so yeah, it does hurt. You do feel pain, you do feel sadness. Five of Wands, you oftentimes wonder, like, why do they do the things that they did? Why do they treat me the way that they did? It hurts you a lot. Let's just see what's going on their side, okay, as well. You're valid for feeling the fact that they hurt you like that, right? Like, this is very valid for you. On their side, they feel like they're not going to find someone as good as you. Truly, that's something that I pick up on here. Seven of Pentacles, they think about you a lot. You are not out of sight or out of mind. In fact, they think tremendously about the fact that you are so incredible and kind and caring. They often wonder what you are up to, what you are doing, how you are, what what's going on in your life, you know, what's floating your boat. There's a real sense here of them feeling like this was their best shot at having something and someone stable. It's their best shot at having someone who was a good influence on them. And that's what I see also with the 10 of Cups. They feel like this was their best shot at something very, very stable, and someone that could have really given, you know, a beautiful future, been very kind, caring, supportive, you know, a true partner in crime, you know, and they feel that very, very strongly. And that's what I see here, is that this person is going to come forward because they will realize that actually, you know what, they had a blessing in front of them. They didn't really jump on the bandwagon right then, but, you know, they did things that were not very nice, and now they're realizing that, you know what, I can't believe I went in the opposite direction. I can't believe I did the wrong thing. I can't believe I did something that I shouldn't have done. And now they're starting to realize with a lot of regret, like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I went in the wrong direction and that I did what I did, you know. So there is a real sort of sense of energy in that regard. So we have the Two of Swords and also the Queen of Swords as well. Seven of Cups, right? So this is quite significant. Two of Swords along with the Queen of Swords as well, and the Seven of Cups, which is to do with the fact that really on their side they have oftentimes felt very overwhelmed, confused in their life. They haven't always made the best decisions when it comes to making good friends, having good life partners. They haven't always made the best decisions, okay? So they tend to overthink things and question things a lot. Sometimes they'll make a decision and then they'll think, actually, do you know what, I shouldn't have done that. And then they're thinking, oh, can I get a refund on that? Or can I, you know, not go? Or it's this sort of sense here of not always feeling like they make the right choice. Like they feel like if they say yes, then it's the wrong answer, and if they say no, it's also the wrong answer. That's what I see with this person. You know, they really question themselves. They don't have a lot of self-confidence in their decisions because they always feel like they're making the wrong decision. And so with the Queen of Swords here as well, one thing that they are becoming more and more certain about is the fact that you really are the right person to be in their life. They feel like you belong in their life. You have done nothing bad to them. You've never tried to ruin their life or do anything like that. You've always been such a good influence and such a good person. And then also with the Seven of Cups as well, they just realize that you have so much to offer. You inspire them. You make them feel like they can go towards their goals and their dreams, that you can be abundant. You can make things work. Like they feel that you are just limitless in that sense. You know, you're not someone limiting, narcissistic, controlling, rude, abrupt, mean, or anything like that. You're just so caring, so kind, so consistent, and they don't want to lose somebody like you. In fact, they're starting to get scared that they could lose somebody like you, from what I am picking up on here. So I'm also going to get some like message cards as well, but there you go. They're going to pursue you romantically and like physically coming towards you, taking action, right? So we have the romantic intention, we have the physical intention, like really trying to come towards you to progress things. We see that, okay? They're going to pursue you. It's going to happen. By the way, as well, if anyone ever wanted a personal tarot reading with me, it is linked down below in the description box and on shopmoonlightguidance.com. And there's also intention items which have thousands of 5-star reviews. There's bracelets, candles, sage bundles, teas, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, sage bundles, candles, teas. I just said the same thing. It's all there. And there's also intention rituals for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing, black magic removal, protection ritual, rituals for love, beauty, justice, etc. You get my point. It's all literally listed down below. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have here, I am scared of rejection. So yeah, they do have some scared of rejection issues and energies. Remember, sometimes when they feel like they're making a decision, they feel like it's the wrong decision. If they make the opposite of that, they feel like that's also wrong as well. They just have a hard time understanding themselves. They have a hard time knowing what the right thing to do is. They are scared of rejection as well. It's something that really overwhelms them. And that's why they oftentimes do this and did this, right? I want out. Like they just feel like, oh my God, this is too much. I can't handle it. I need to get myself out of the situation. I need fresh air. You know, they tend to panic. They tend to have fear. And it's because they've been hurt a lot. And then we have here sexual desire, because they feel very physically attracted to you, they really like you, they feel very connected to you, they feel like your energy is amazing. They feel like both of you can bounce off each other. Like when it's good, it's like amazing, and they feel so connected. But then we also have here as well, it is all too much, so they do get rather overwhelmed and quite chaotic and quite frustrated in their own energy, mainly because they tend to panic and they have a lot of fear, right? It's not because they don't like you, it's not because they don't care about you, they just get very flustered, overwhelmed, scared of rejection, fear, you know, a lot of fear, like, oh my God, I'm making the wrong decision. And then also we have here, I can't make you happy. So they just, you know, they start to feel like because they are not happy, that they can't make you happy. They just feel like they don't deserve someone like you, so they panic, you know, they panic, they get overwhelmed, they get scared, they tend to just feel like, oh my God, what to do, you know, and that's what I see here, is that they just really start to get very like chaotically overwhelmed within themselves. So yeah, that is really what we see here overall. Okay, so that is what we have. This is the reading. Now, if this resonates with you, or if you claim it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, rituals. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. It's moonlight.guidance on Instagram, moonlight guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.